I wanted to do this vocabulary lesson as a video so that you can hear the pronunciation of these words, but also so that I can explain a few as we go along. This is the same document from Monday with the vocabulary. This is just the second page with the more modern technology, a little bit more relevant to your life today. I'm just going to zoom in on the words as I write to make it a little easier for me, and I think it might be easier for you to follow along as well. So first we have un texto, text message. The next one, two words mean the same thing, un ordiphone, un smartphone. It's a smartphone. And the vast majority of French speakers will say un smartphone. But what I like about un ordiphone is it is a mashup of ordinateur and téléphone. So it's a computer phone. Une tablette is a tablet. Une appli is an app. Un site web is a website. Un lecteur de DVD is a DVD player. Un clé USB, un flash, is a flash drive. And un clé, the word right there, is the word for a key. Not that it's relevant, but just that's where it comes from. Un outil de recherche is a search engine, like Google, Yahoo, etc. Un billet d'un blog is a blog post. Un mot de passe, password. Le pluriel is another word that I like to explain. So if you want to know the evolution of this word, it started off with le courrier is a word we'll see in a couple chapters is mail. And then when email became a thing, they needed a word for email. So that became le courrier électronique. And that was too long for them, so that became le courriel. And then as email evolved and people started to get a lot of emails that they didn't want, we came up with the term junk mail. The French took the word la poubelle, which is the word for trash can, combined that with le courriel and turned that into le pluriel, literally trash can mail. So your pluriel is your junk mail. You don't need to know the origin of that expression. I just think it's neat, and I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to that stuff. So I like to point out how words evolved and where words come from. Des écouteurs, if you think of the verb écouter as the verb to listen. So these are your headphones. Right, down on the bottom of the page, we have verbs. Recharger is your verb to charge. Not to be confused with télécharger, to download. Enregistrer, to record. Connecter, déconnecter, looks like to connect and disconnect. So those are your verbs for to log on, to log off. Bloguer, to blog. Copier et coller, to copy and paste. Être accro, I had explained the word accro in the first lesson of vocabulary with the décrocher, raccrocher. So if you remember, that was the adjective for hooked. So être accro, to be hooked or to be addicted in the context of technology here. And être en ligne, to be online. And then you've got one adjective here, sans fil, literally means without a wire or wireless. So your assignment is to fill out your copy of the vocab sheet, submit that, and then you'll also finish up your packet. You were able to do 1 through 4 after Monday. Now you have the ability to do 5 and 6 with this vocabulary. And you'll also need to do your GIMP kit practice of this vocabulary as well, and then you'll be all set.